We have one more question in the back. Yes, sir.
Mr. Carter, my name is Mike McMeekin, and I'm with Lamprey Niersen. We're a local engineering firm, also a civil engineer by training, and a member of the executive board of the Business Ethics Alliance. Since part of your background is in the healthcare industry, I'm curious as to your thoughts on what's going on in healthcare right now, and what level of threat you feel what's going on is to both government and business.
Yeah. For 11 years, I was on the board of trustees of Boston Medical Center. Boston Medical Center is the old St. Elsewhere from the TV show, the Boston City Hospital. And 70% of our patients had no insurance. 40% spoke no English. Boston has a very tough inner city. We had to have translators 24/7 in 19 languages. We never saw insured patients. Think Harlem Hospital with a medical school. That was the kind of patient we were dealing with from New York. And we were only paid 60 cents on the dollar of what it cost to treat the patients. And when an inner city resident comes into the hospital with a heart murmur, they generally have diabetes, high cholesterol, they have 6 or 7 things. We're not treating people for one. Right. So I'm not convinced that the new health care bill really takes a look at the 48 million Americans who are generally those that can't afford insurance, that don't have insurance. So I'm very worried about how will the new bill be implemented, and will it really solve our medical problems?
Yes, sir. Last question.
Kareem Kayati, I'm an MBA student here and work at Farm Credit Services of America. My question is about a year and a half ago, in the heart of the recession or the crisis, we were pushing so hard for regulation. It looks like it's shifting now, and it's more toward like less regulation. Where do you see this discussion is going? Is it really about regulation or letting the private business take care of itself?
Well, the Dodd-Frank bill will give us some things. It'll give us a new organization to take a look at consumer products, which have been sort of pushed out of whack over the last 4 or 5 years. It'll also give us more transparency in derivatives and some of the financial instruments that had not had transparency. But Dodd-Frank also pushed an awful lot of regulation in the future back to the agencies, the SEC, the CFTC, the OCC, the alphabet soup of 9 regulatory agencies. So I don't think you're going to see as much progress right away as you would think. But we're at least getting to the point where things like derivatives and all are, which were never regulated, are now under some control.
Every once in a while, in the good graces of these sessions, you know you're sitting with an insider. You're sitting with someone who is shaping and influencing what's happening in public policy and regulation and business. But it's also a delight to sit with someone who is, by any measure, a remarkable American and a remarkable leader. And we've really had a good opportunity this afternoon to sit with one of the best. And in that spirit, I hope you'll join me in expressing our gratitude to Marshall Carter for being here today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.